Hey Assassin's Creed fans, it's Tastemyfreedom and I'm back with another commentary. And this is of my first ever game on the ACR beta. And I was on the servers as soon as they opened. It was 6:01 my time, AM. And it was a game of Deathmatch. I was really looking forward to this mode, and I still really actually enjoy this mode. And in this mode you'll see on the top right, you'll get your target, and you don't have a compass. So all you have to base your decision on who it is or where he is if the icon on the top right lights up around it. If it lights up, then you know you can see your pursuer, so keep an eye out. And the thing about this mode is that it's great for people who want to play slower but at the same time want high-end action. You see how it lights up there? So I know I can see him, and I'm still looking for him here. And at this point in time, I know there's only one skin of him, but I am thoroughly confused. I don't think even watching it now, I didn't know where he was. So and the thing about ACR here is that most of these skins do look similar. See, I see my target here, and I go in and I get the kill, and I was pretty excited that my first kill was a silent. As you'll see in this video, not all of them are. And it gets a little confusing trying to spot out who you're going after. And I really enjoyed this mode. Now ACR does have some flaws in it so far with the beta that I can see, such as the reverse detection meter. I'm not a fan of this. Now I really actually do like the reverse detection meter just for this mode specifically. If the reverse detection meter was for this mode only, I would really enjoy it. And here you see I get stunned. I didn't know where she was. I still didn't. When I watched this video, I saw that she was there, and I find that her specifically, she's the trickiest character for me because she blends in so well with the surroundings. Here, you know, I throw throwing knives here and I try to get the stun. It doesn't work out. Later on, I'm not sure if it's in this video or another video, I'll be throwing knifed and then stunned. So, and then later, I guess it just works differently or whenever it wants to work, I guess. But at this point, this is all new to me. See, I see my target here, and the great thing about this mode specifically is that the maps are smaller. They're the same maps that you'll use in Wanted, but they're just scaled down to, it looks like maybe, you know, 2 block radius. Threw firecrackers there, and in ACR it seems like the firecrackers have been scaled down a little bit, but you can produce a stun off them, which I'll find out later on playing. That for the first about second and a half, you can get a stun off because your target will be completely blinded and from what it appears like, incapable of killing you. So, you know, I'll play here and I'll go after her, and of course I'll get killed. In this mode, the greatest thing about this mode is how quick it is. Whether you kill someone or be killed, it's incredibly quick. And you also notice on the bottom left here of the screen where you can adjust your profile sets right when you spawn. And when you spawn, you don't have to spawn all the way back from the beginning. Such a plus. Before, you used to spawn, it used to take about 20 seconds. It was so annoying. And this was a great kill. This was a great kill. I didn't even see him. It was a great kill. And I'm still walking here, and I really want to play stealthy, as you could tell by my incredibly low score. And I was just gonna walk around everywhere, I promised myself. Also, the stuns here in ACR are much quicker. You pull them off much quicker. They're quicker to execute, and that's one of the great things. The one thing I don't love about the stuns is that you can stun everyone, and the stun range is ginormous. You know, if I stun someone, as you'll see, I'll go in this blend group, and I'll just start punching people because it just looks so cool. I just wish that when I punch them, they wouldn't disappear. You know, I think that would be much more confusing to everyone. That when you stun the NPC, they would just drop down to one knee like you do. Instead of, oh, I stunned this NPC and it's gone now. It makes it terribly hard to use Morph. Later on, I'll find out as I'll use Morph, and a good friend of mine, Red Cheetah, will come in and he'll bash up all my Morph groups for no reason. Just to be, a jerk. And then, I'll play with someone else about like 3-4 games later, and they'll do the same thing. Then I play with someone else, maybe 5 games later, and they'll do the same thing. So I just started doing to everyone else. And it's not cheating, it's competitive balance, That's the way I like to see it. And due to that, the system, in my opinion, has to be changed. It doesn't seem like a fair system, in my opinion. But as you can see, that guy keeps killing me, and it's great. I like to call him the Prowler version of ACR. And that guy's a smooth criminal. He'll just sit there and wait, and it seems that every time he gets those great kills on me. I guess with the small map, you can be patient here. You can't just sit in your blend group because it's, like I said, it's about 2 blocks big, and you have a chance of your pursuer just coming by you. I'll go in, when you rewatch this, and when I was playing that, I couldn't believe that kill wasn't contested, because I did just throw fireworks right in front of him. You could at least try to stun me. And I'll get killed here again. Like I said, the great point about this mode is that whether you die or live, it's gonna happen quick, which is a big plus. Though when you play deathmatch, what you'll notice is that when you spawn, there's a high probability that you're gonna spawn about 20 feet from your target. It's just gonna happen. You can't really get away from it. You'll spawn about 20 feet, and if they notice you, which you hope they don't, they're gonna kill you. And it seems that when you play this mode over and over again, you realize that the same people are killing you. Which, until you get a kill, it seems like the same people are killing you over and over again. And I'm sure that these are all things that are going to be tweaked. And right there, I forgot that I could get that ground kill bonus. We had heard about it before, and I just forgot that you could do that, which is a great little feature where you get 100 points for finishing off your target that you originally had. So even if you were poached, you don't feel like you wasted your whole time. Now here, I just wanted to see where the map goes. I want to see how far I can take it, and I want to get an acrobatic here, but apparently you can't lock here. I think the lock just messed up. I couldn't lock anything until I got down. So here I'm going to go in, get this nice grounded here, which was terrific in my opinion. I could have even got a focus there, let it build up, but I saw that guy there and I wasn't positive that he wasn't going to come after me. So I just wanted to get the kill and get out of there. And this is actually the first time I popped Disguise, and I had just used Firecrackers once. I completely forgot that I had abilities. Here I was just messing around, and I really wanted to see, what the game was all about.
Contract lost.
See, I'll come here, get to level 3 with my first ever grounded bonus. And that's the most satisfying part of the game, in my opinion. One of the most satisfying parts is the whole kick in the head. And, it just seems so childish and ruthless, but it's so much fun to play, especially in these assassination games where the greatest thing ever is the kick in the head. I feel like in ACR, the best thing they've implemented so far is the great kick in the head. It's terrific. Now, I also like the honorable death system, and I think it's great when you get it, but it doesn't seem so much fun, when you're trying to kill someone and then it happens to you. I think that once the stun range is lowered, which I hope they do that, it'll be better for everyone involved. So you can't be, I'm a fan of the assassination range and the stun range being different. I like my assassination range to be greater than my stun range. It just makes more sense to me that way. Here I'm just punching people.
30 seconds remaining.
I think that the funnest part about this game is the animations. The animations are great. They're lively, they're active. I really enjoy the animations. the kill animations are good, the stun animations are good, and it seems like smooth play. I don't really enjoy the climbing of the buildings very much. I'm just not a fan. The climbing of the buildings doesn't look that realistic to me. And I understand that we have a grappling hook, but I'm not a fan of it. So those were just some of my initial observations of the mode. As you can see, I finished third. I got killed quite a bit of times, but it's alright. You know, I'm just there to go in and just do what I have to do and enjoy the mode for what it is. Hopefully they'll do some changes on it. You know, implement some changes that, such as the stun difference of the range of the stun. You know, something like that. I think that it'll make the game mode better itself. But those are just my initial opinions. I'll have more in my later videos I'll put up with ACR. This is just the initial one. Thanks for coming to join me and take a look at this video. I really appreciate it, and hopefully you'll see some later. Take care.